Now it's going. It's going now. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Trinity Baptist College, the home of the Eagles. We have a special day in store for us, and it is Senior Day at Trinity Baptist College. Last night, the men's team honored senior Markel Perry from Savannah, Georgia, as the Eagles defeated Toccoa Falls College. I'll get that right. Just give me a chance. And this afternoon, the Lady Eagles are going to play honor to senior Megan Gooden, as she is going to play in her final regular season home game for Coach Judy Allen. Of course, Trinity Baptist College will host the NCCAA Division II Women's South Region Tournament. So Megan is not done yet on the home court. She will have at least one, hopefully more, home games during that tournament. In just a couple of minutes, as you see on the clock, opening tip-off, and the Eagles are playing host to Wesleyan College, coming down from Macon, Georgia. This is the final game of the regular season for both teams. Wesleyan won the matchup 77-43 over Trinity Baptist College up in Macon on January 23rd. And they're trying to sweep the season series. Trinity Baptist Lady Eagles also defeated Toccoa Falls last night. That score was 47-42. Diamond Alford had 16 points. Natalia Lopez 14, including 4 crucial free throws, all with under a minute left to play. Destiny Green had 11, Aviana Phillips 4, and Shayna Hill had 2 in that big South Region win for Trinity Baptist College. The Eagles are 2-19 coming into today's play, 2-5 in South Region play. Meanwhile, Wesleyan is 14-19, or rather 4-19 overall on the season. No wins and 14 losses. This is an NCAA Division III team in the USA South Conference. Under a minute to go before we have our opening ceremonies. Again, Senior Day here at Trinity Baptist College. Congratulations to Megan Gooden as she finishes up her college career, at least in the regular season. Megan is a daughter of Alonzo and Joyce Gooden. They're from here in Jacksonville, Florida. She's the youngest of 5 siblings and was raised in Tennessee before she came to Jacksonville. She's a graduate of Mandarin High School, and we're going to hear more about her during the halftime ceremony to honor our senior, Megan Gooden. I'm Ray Bureau. Dean Bureau is our cameraman, as he's been for each of the past 2 seasons. It's been a blast bringing you Trinity Baptist College men's and women's basketball. This is the final regular season broadcast, but we're going to have every game of the Women's South Region Tournament right here on YouTube Live, TBC Eagles. Right now, we're going to turn it over to the man with the mic for prayer, national anthem, and starting lineups, and we'll be back afterward.
Tonight, the Wesleyans from Georgia versus your very own Trinity Baptist College Eagles. All right, ladies and gentlemen, at this time, please rise for opening prayer. Dear Lord, grateful for today that you've given us. I pray that we have a good game and that in everything we do that we bring honor and glory to you. Please remain standing for the national anthem.
Stand bright stars.
now for opening lineups. From the visiting Wesleyan College from Georgia. Number 4, Taylor Bison. Number 20, Katie Close. Number 23, Rosen Uman. Number 30, Taylor Husser. Number 42, Alexa Russ. Now for your very own Trinity Baptist College Eagles. Number 1, Megan Gooden. Number 2, Natalie Lopez. Number 4, Diamond Alford. Number 21, Aviana Phillips. And number 34, Destiny Green.
And we're just a couple of moments away from our opening tip-off. Wesleyan College making their way down from Macon, Georgia, just about an hour or so south of Atlanta. Trinity Baptist College, the home team, wearing their home whites with the blue and gold lettering and numbering and trim. Wesleyan in their road purple jerseys and shorts with the white numbers, lettering and trim. Destiny Green jumping for Trinity. She'll be going up against Alexis Russell of Wesleyan. There's the tip, and we're underway. Wesleyan wins the opening tip, so Trinity will have the first possession arrow. 10-minute quarters here in women's college basketball just underway. Pull up a chair and enjoy some women's basketball from Trinity Baptist College. First shot of the game is a three-pointer and a good one from Taylor Hauser. And Wesleyan is on the board with an early 3-0 lead. Aviana Phillips finds Lopez. Megan Gooden, there's our senior. She's wearing number 1. Destiny Green, Trinity's leading scorer at 14.2 points per game. First shot for Trinity from Diamond Alford does not go. Wesleyan brings it up court. NCAA Division III, members of the USA South Conference. There's a turnaround jumper that doesn't fall, but it's rebounded. And Wesleyan with another opportunity, a three-point shot. This one off the rim. Rebound, put back, no good. Third chance off the rim. However, Rosine Nuanawu, those last couple of rebounds, and now the layup is good for Taylor Hauser. It's a quick 5-0 lead for Wesleyan College. Gooden over near the far side, finds Green, and her bounce pass goes away. That'll turn it over to Wesleyan. 5-0, all 5 points scored by Taylor Hauser. That's already her season average of 5.2. Leading scorer for Wesleyan, TK Blunt at 15.7. There's a pull-up jumper, does not go. A rebound from Destiny Green. She had 15 rebounds in last night's win over Toccoa Falls. She was second on the court, though. One of the Toccoa players pulled down 20. That ball knocked away. Taylor Thigpen on the move, pulls up for a three-point shot. It's off the rim, and Green with the rebound. In case you missed it, back on January 23rd, up in Macon, Wesleyan won the matchup between these two teams, 77-43. Alford inside the paint, and the basket is good. Alford and the Eagles both on the board. Wesleyan Wolves leading 5-2, 7:25 left to go in the first quarter. Just underway a couple of minutes ago, and there's a jump ball. Trinity has possession arrow. So the Eagles will inbound, and Aviana Phillips will bring it up the court. Two fantastic basketball games here at Trinity Gymnasium last night. Trinity won both of those games The gentlemen defeated Toccoa Falls 66-59. Markel Perry played in his final home game for Trinity Baptist College. The men's South Region tournament will be at Pensacola Christian next Thursday through Saturday. So congratulations to Markel Perry on an excellent college career on the court, in the classroom, and elsewhere. That foul is on Shayna Hill. That's the first foul of the ball game. And 2 free throws are coming up for Alexis Russell. She averages 10.9 points per game, and she's at 65% on the season from the line. First of 2 is good. Russell with free throw number 2, in and out, and rebounded by the Eagles. Russell, a 5'11" junior from San Antonio, Texas, North Oklahoma High School. Alford with the nice move to the hole, and already 4 points for Diamond Alford. Of course, we're looking at WesleyanAthletics.com, getting the information about the Wolves. A reverse layup by Russell does not fall, and Alford is right there to take the rebound. TBC Eagles.com has all Trinity Baptist College athletics information. Women's softball team in action. They're playing at USC Beaufort. First season of existence for women's softball at Trinity Baptist. 3-point attempt from Phillips does not go. Picked up by Blunt, and she's on the move. 1-on-2, and her pass intended for Hauser goes astray, so Eagles now have a chance to tie the score. Ashley Forsythe, the first ever softball coach for Trinity Baptist College. They will play their first ever home game on March 6th. And the first broadcast we'll be able to bring you will be on March 10th. And a 3-point shot from Diamond Alford. And that puts the Eagles ahead by 1, 7-6. Diamond Alford with the 3. That first live stream will be against Jacksonville's own Edward Waters College. Doubleheader on Saturday, March 10th will be our first live stream of women's softball. Eagles lead by 1, 7-6. Diamond Alford has scored all 7 for Trinity. Hauser with 5 and Russell for 1 for Wesleyan. There's Alford with the spin move. Gets her own rebound. Second chance. 9 points already for Diamond Alford. We're only midway through the first quarter. Alford taking charge for Trinity. Lopez knocks it away. Saves an easy layup, but Wesleyan keeps possession with 22 seconds on the shot clock. And heading on to the court now for Wesleyan, Kenshawn Brandon in favor of Rosine Nuanau. Hauser's shot doesn't go. Second chance, no, and a foul. Taylor Thigpen picks up her first. That's team foul number 1. Eagles lead by 3, 9-6. Lopez jump shot off the rim, and a rebound by Brandon over near the sideline at midcourt. She keeps her foot in bounds. Crowd still coming in, and Wesleyan brought a nice number of fans with them all the way down from Macon, and an out of bounds will turn the ball over to Trinity. This place last night was jam-packed with both Eagles and Toccoa Falls Screaming Eagles fans. Toccoa Falls always brings a big representation whenever the Screaming Eagles come to Jacksonville for any sporting event. Aviana Phillips is fouled on the 3-point attempt, so she will go to the line to shoot 3. Taylor Thigpen with her second and team foul number 2.
First team.
Aviana Phillips at the line for 3. And the first one is good. Phillips averages 5.5 points per game, and on the season at the line, 57% coming into today's game. She hasn't had many opportunities, 8 out of 14 before making that first one. Number 2 is good, so that percentage is going up just a touch. And the Eagles at the moment lead by 5, pending free throw number 3. Heading onto the court now for Wesleyan, number 55, Sharika Sims. Free throw number 3, and Aviana Phillips hits a trio. Eagles lead 12-6. Sims, a 5'11" sophomore from Lawrenceville, Georgia's Andrew College, where she last played basketball. Wolves trail by 5, but there's a foul. Aviana Phillips. No, number 2, Natalia Lopez with her first. That's team foul number 2. It's on the floor, so the Wolves will inbound. Lopez with the steal. Check that, the Eagles have a 6-point lead, not 5. It's 12-6. This could extend it. It's off the rim, and a nice rebound from Destiny Green. Ball knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Eagles. 2 seconds ticked off the shot clock after the ball hit the rim, so 28 seconds to work with. The Eagles in possession. 3-point attempt from Lopez off the rim. Knocked away and into the hands of Kinshawn Brandon. She's going the distance, now pulls up behind the arc, steps inside, and she's guarded by Phillips. Ball knocked away. Shayna Hill grabs that loose ball. Eagles lead by 6, looking for a chance to extend. Outside to Alford, she's already hit a 3. Bounce pass to Green, jump shot is too strong, and the rebound for TK Blunt. .3:15 left in the first. Shot from Blunt off the rim. Phillips right there with the rebound. Long pass to Green, underneath, but a little bit too strong. Green unable to control it. That'll turn it over. No, the official now saying that Wesleyan last touched the ball. It hit off Green, and then off one of the Wolves. And now Faith Devon onto the court for Coach Judy Allen. Eagles lead 12-6, 23 seconds on the shot clock. Long pass, inbounds, Phillips for 3. It is good. 6 points in the first quarter for Aviana Phillips. 9 for Diamond Alford. That's the total of 15 that Trinity has on the board, and the Eagles lead by 9, 15-6. 2:44 and counting left to go in the first quarter. Pass inside, and the Wolves bring it back to the corner now. Stepping in, shot no good, and that's Faith Devon with the rebound. Long pass to Phillips, loses control but regains possession. Going inside, and a traveling violation called on Phillips. That'll turn it back over to Wesleyan. Faith Devon, 5'6" freshman guard from Jacksonville. It's a very young team that Coach Judy Allen has, losing only 1 player to graduation coming up. And again, we're going to honor Megan Gooden at halftime. This shot is off to the left. Eagles looking very good in the latter portions of this season. And that bodes very well for Coach Allen in the next couple of years. Of course, the Eagles playing without Shay Jackson. She was the team's leading scorer when she went down to a season-ending leg injury. Pull-up jumper from TK Blunt. She's on the board, and it's 15-8 in favor of Trinity. Shay, though, has 1 more year. She's a junior. She'll be back on the court next fall. She is an excellent free throw and 3-point shooter. This ball stolen away by TK Blunt. Long pass down court. Lopez gets a hand on it, knocks it out of bounds. It'll stay with Wesleyan. Keyshawn Brandon was the lady wide open underneath. Good defensive play from Natalia Lopez. She's also coming off recent injuries. She's played before last night, the last few ball games with fingers taped together. Last night was the first time in the last few weeks that she was able to play without any hindrance on her hands. She responded, putting up 14 points. Spin move for Russell. Shot doesn't go, and Diamond Alford rebounds. 1:10 and counting left in the first quarter. Trinity leads 15-8. Lopez for 3. It's good. Her hands and fingers are free, and she's been putting up some points ever since. Eagles lead 17-8. We're under a minute. Clock reads 51 seconds. That shot off the rim. Saved by Brandon, but her attempt to keep it in bounds stolen away by Phillips, who gives it right back to the Wolves. Nolangayu inside to Blunt. Layup doesn't go. Alford with the rebound. Eagles have 26 on the shot clock. Game clock just now passing 30. Lopez to the hole. Off her leg and out of bounds. The shot clock will now go off. 26 seconds for Wesleyan to get down the court. Coach Nikki DiMarizzo leading the Wolves. Coach Judy Allen for the Eagles. 20 seconds left on the clock. We're coming to the end of the first period. It's been a fast, action-packed first quarter. This shot off the rim. Lopez with the rebound. Eagles have 11 seconds. Phillips keeping an eye on the clock as she brings it up court. She finds Alford. Wide open three-pointer, no good off the rim. And that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. Very good first quarter for Alford and Phillips. They combined for 14 of the Eagles' 17, and after one, Trinity Baptist leads 17-8. Second quarter just about ready to begin. Wesleyan won the opening tip-off. Trinity had a jump ball possession during that first quarter, so it's Wolves ball, trailing 17-8. Diamond Alford put up 9 points in the first quarter. Aviana Phillips hit 3 free throws and a three-pointer for 6. Natalia Lopez had a 3 as well. Eagles lead 17-8. And a delay as we get started here in the second period. Shot clock, little malfunction, now being reset. Officials making sure everything is in order, both the shot clock and the game clock reset. And we are back underway. Hauser already has 5 points. Now the bounce pass outside and a pull-up jumper from Taylor Thigpen. She is on the board and it's 17-10. Thigpen 12.4 points per game for the Wolves this season. Underhand layup by Alford does not fall. Long pass to Hauser, 1 to beat. She gets the basket and draws the foul. That is number 1 on Aviana Phillips. Nice job by Taylor Hauser. She got the basket and now has a chance at a three-point play. Megan Gooden in for Shayna Hill. Hauser at the line for 1. We'll send 2 players back on defense. Eagles have 3 underneath, ready for the rebound. Free throw is good. Taylor Hauser with a 3-point play. And now the Wolves have cut the deficit down to 4. And with that ball going out of bounds, they can now cut that deficit in half or even pull to within 1. On the outside, stolen away by Lopez. Eagles catch a break on that lost possession, and now they can put the lead back up to 6 or possibly 7. Gooden to the lane, off the rim. Green bats it around and pulls it in, and the second chance no good. Missed opportunity for the Eagles to extend the lead up to 6. Now the Wolves once again could cut their 4-point deficit in half. Bounce pass inside to Hauser. She's just outside the paint, and that pass goes out of bounds. It was intended for TK Blunt. A little bit out of her reach. Eagles again catch a break and have a chance to extend the lead. Here's our senior Megan Gooden across the timeline. Blunt from behind steals it away. Bounce pass to Hauser. She can't corral it, and the ball goes back over to Trinity. Timeout for Coach Judy Allen, a 30-second timeout. 8:24 left in the first half. Trinity 17, Wesleyan College 13. This is the final regular season game for both Trinity Baptist College and Wesleyan College. Eagles heading back onto the court. They have possession with 8:24 left to go in period number 2. Wesleyan got the first 5 points of this one. Taylor Hauser did the honors with a 3 and a deuce. Then Trinity took over, ended the first quarter leading 17-8. It's now 17-13, and this one gets away from Megan Gooden. Wesleyan has scored the last 5 points, and now again with another opportunity to cut down a 4-point deficit. Shayna Hill checking in for Gooden. And a substitution for Wesleyan as well. Sharika Sims back onto the court. She's averaging 4.3 points per game. Blunt at the top of the arc. Ball batted away, but picked up again by Thigpen. Wesleyan with a shot clock down to 13. Thigpen for 3. It is off the rim. Nice rebound by Brandon. And another opportunity for Wesleyan. Inside the arc, a 2-point shot off the rim. That was Brandon with the effort. Lopez with the rebound. Aviana Phillips bringing it up court quickly for Trinity Baptist. Clock at 7:30. We're in period number 2. Alford to the hole and off the glass. 11 points for Diamond Alford, the leading scorer on the court. Trinity leads 19-13. We said these Eagles are playing some good basketball in the last few weeks of this season. They're playing well so far today. That is Sharika Sims with the layup. She's on the board, and again, it's just a 4-point lead for Trinity Baptist. Nice ball movement to get it inside to Sims. She responded with 2 points. Alford now brings it back to midcourt and gives it back to Phillips. Inside to Green. Jump shot is good. Destiny Green's first score. And the Eagles are past the 20-point mark and lead 21-15. Hauser finds help on the left side. Thigpen behind the arc. Cross pass to Brandon. Now Brandon finds Thigpen again. 3-point shot is good. Taylor Thigpen now with 5. All of those here in the second quarter. It's a 3-point Trinity Baptist lead. Good ball movement to get it back to Phillips across the timeline. 3-point shot, a little too strong. There's Green coming from midcourt for the rebound. Lopez with the pull-up jumper. Eagles playing very selfless, good team basketball, moving it around well. It's something they've worked on under Coach Allen these last few weeks. Hauser outside to Brandon. Ball knocked away. Destiny Green with the steal. Diamond Alford will allow her offense to get up court. Phillips brings it up once again. 5-point Trinity Baptist lead. Lopez off the glass and in the basket. 7 points for Natalia Lopez. She's a freshman from Jacksonville. And the jump shot off the rim. Lopez also plays volleyball. She played for Coach Allen this past season, and the new coach, Miss Kirsten Chastain, who is about to wed Dr. Adam Christmas of Trinity Baptist College in just a couple of weeks. Thigpen with that layup, giving her a total of 7. And the steal and the basket for Blunt. 4 quick points for Wesleyan. That'll bring the Trinity Baptist lead down to 3, 25-22. Phillips thought about the 3, instead finds a wide open spot, misses the jumper, and now Wesleyan with a 3-pointer could tie the game. Here comes Blunt. Outside to Hauser, this to tie it, off the rim, and Lopez right there for the rebound. Just a little too short out of the hands of Taylor Hauser. Hill finds Lopez, traveling violation. Or no, timeout called before Lopez got the feet down. So full timeout, 4:15 left in the second quarter. Trinity Baptist leads 25-22. Trinity led 17-8 after 1 so far in the second. Wesleyan is winning this quarter 13-8. Total score, Trinity Baptist 25, Wesleyan 22. Eagles will inbound with 20 seconds on the shot clock, 4:15 on the game clock. Destiny Green with the inbound pass. Eagles working outside to Hill, and the pass back towards Phillips, stolen away. That's Thigpen on the move. The layup no good, but a foul on Phillips will send Taylor Thigpen to the line. For Phillips, that is her second foul, team foul number 2 of the second quarter. Taylor Thigpen shooting 2. She's 57% on the season. The first of 2 is good. Faith Devon coming on to the court. Shayna Hill heads off. Thigpen hit her first. Here comes number 2. It's good. Thigpen got the bounce. She now has 9, and Wesleyan has pulled to within 1. Alford on the move to the hole, knocked away into the hands of Thigpen. Thigpen's going to go the distance and draw another foul. This one looked like Green. And that is number 1 on Destiny Green. Thigpen just hit 2 on the Wolves' last trip down court. This first one could tie it. And it does, and now Thigpen has a chance to give her team a lead that they haven't had since early in the first quarter. Thigpen with free throw number 2, and she now has hit 4 in a row and has 11 total. Wesleyan now leads 26-25. Long pass toward the corner and grabbed by Russell, although she's unable to keep her feet in bounds. TK Blunt back onto the court. Thigpen will have a seat. She's had a very good second quarter. 11 points, all of them in period number 2. Green's pass to Lopez, worked around to Phillips. Green's pass stolen away by Rosine Nguyen-Gallu. Blunt finds Hauser inside the arc. 2-point shot off the rim. Trinity now has a chance to reclaim the lead. Russell coming from behind. Lopez very aware, is able to keep possession. Phillips finds Green at the line. Jump shot is good. Second basket for Destiny Green. Trinity back in front by 1, 27-26. 2:57 and counting left in the first half. 3-second violation called on Alexis Russell, and a break for the Eagles. They lead by 1 and now have a chance to extend it. Their biggest lead was at the end of the first quarter, 17-8. Wesleyan came all the way back, took a 26-25 lead for that last basket for Trinity. Destiny Green hit that jump shot just about a minute ago. 2:43 and counting. Devon finds Lopez. Now she retreats inside the arc. 2-point shot, no good, and Russell picks it up off the floor. Ball gets away. There's Megan Gooden. Eagles with another opportunity.
14.
Lopez thought about a three. Instead, the Eagles working around the perimeter, and the ball is stolen away, and a whistle. And that foul will be called on Kinshaw Brandon. That's her first. That is team foul number 1 of the second quarter. Diamond Alford back in for Faith Devon. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Phillips right away takes the three, off the glass and in the basket. Lopez got the bounce, and now the Eagles lead 29-26, and no, that was being called a 2. It looked like she was behind the arc. She must have had a toe on the line. That's a 2-point shot. So it's a 3-point Trinity Baptist lead. Shot clock down to 6. Russell from the side, off the rim. Battle for the loose ball, won by Wesleyan. And the Wolves with another opportunity. Blocked shot from Destiny Green. She had 8 of those last night against Toccoa Falls. It goes out of bounds, but Green kept the ball out of the basket. Wolves inbound. A very quick layup is good from Alexis Russell. That's her first field goal. She has a total of 3. Once again, it's a 1-point game, and Russell very nearly picked off that pass. Lopez off the glass, no good. Nguyen-Gallu with the rebound. Here comes Blunt. Blunt gets around Alford, loses the ball, and Lopez picks it up off the floor. Diamond Alford bringing it up court, getting past the midway court line, but loses control. And now Blunt with a spin move to Russell inside. No good. First chance, second chance is good. And again, Wesleyan has taken the lead, 30-29. Right now, we just hit the 1-minute mark of the second quarter. Russell guarding Green. 5-second count is on. Pass is stolen by Blunt. Wesleyan could extend the lead. 3-point shot is off the rim. Batted around and grabbed by Diamond Alford. Under 40 seconds left in the half. Tied at 30. It looks like they went back and credited Lopez with a 3-point shot. That's what it looked like. We're tied at 30. We're going to check everything over with Clayton McDaniel when we get to the intermission. And a traveling violation called on Russell.
Get back, folks. Get back, folks.
So with the reset scoreboard, we are tied at 30. Eagles have 21.9 seconds. Get the ball down the court, and Coach Allen just might play for the last shot of this half. Eagles slow it down, and they are playing for 1. 10 seconds. Lopez finds Phillips. Back outside to Gooden. 2-point shot off the rim. Hauser, let's see if she can get it off. And she pulls it back down in a traveling violation call. Now Trinity has just 0.2 of a second. So if anything, it'll have to be a kind of a volleyball type tip. Megan does not beat the clock, and Hauser rejected it anyway, so that brings us to the end of the first half. We are tied at 30, Wesleyan College and Trinity Baptist College. We're going to have the Senior Day ceremony honoring Megan Gooden once everything is set. So keep an eye on the screen. We'll turn the mic back on when Coach Allen is ready in just a minute.
Our senior, Megan Good, she's going to come out now with her mom and dad to center court with Coach Judy this time. As she comes here, I'm going to read her bio. Megan Good is the daughter of Alonzo and Joyce Good in Jacksonville, Florida. She is the youngest of 5 siblings and was raised in Tennessee before moving to Jacksonville, where she graduated from Denton High School. Before Trinity, Megan served our nation in the armed services. She is now a proud United States veteran. I think at this time, this should be a big hand for you. She also earned AA business from FSCJ while making these lists. But the most important accomplishment in the role of that of a mother. She is the mother of a beautiful 5-year-old daughter named Kirsten. Where's she at? Come on, stand for the mom. She's been here for us for the last 2 years, and she's been a blessing. Megan's life verse is 1 Corinthians 13:13. So now faith, hope, love, these three, but the greatest of these is love. Megan received a Bachelor of Science degree from Trinity Baptist College. Megan's future plans include working with youth, finish writing her book. I think it's about how great a coach William was. Not really. No, that's kidding you. And ministry through poetry. She loves God and loves people. At this time, Judy will go from there. Judy, you want to get a picture of this too, because someone had a camera to take a picture on the phone. You do it right? Okay, great. Super. Let's give it a break.
And congratulations to Megan Gooden, playing in her final regular season home game. Again, Trinity Baptist will host the Women's South Region Tournament next Thursday through Saturday, so she still has a little bit more action on this court. 15-minute halftime intermission. We'll come back in 12, recap the first half, and get you ready for quarter number 3 here on YouTube Live, TBC Eagles. Stay with us. Welcome back to Trinity Baptist College, where we have a tie score 30-30. Trinity Baptist led after one, 17-8. But then Wesleyan pulled even, tying it up at 30. And that's where we stand right now. For Trinity Baptist College, Diamond Alford leads the way with 11 points. Natalia Lopez with 9. There was a question about a 2 or a 3-point shot for Lopez near the end of the first half. That was credited as a 3-point shot, but the one she hit in the first quarter has been changed back to a 2. So 9 points for Natalia Lopez, 11 for Diamond Alford, 6 for Aviana Phillips, 4 for Destiny Green. That's a total of 30 for Trinity Baptist College. For the Wolves from Wesleyan College, 11 points out of Taylor Thigpen. She got all those points in the second quarter, 4 for 4 from the line, a 3-pointer and 2 deuces. Her teammates, Taylor Hauser has 8, TK Blunt with 4, Alexis Russell 5, and Sharika Sims with 2, so that's a total of 30 points for Wesleyan College as well. Wesleyan is winning the rebound battle 22-20. Rosine Enganau with 8 of those rebounds. Diamond Alford has 7 for Trinity and Destiny Green 5. Nobody in any foul danger. Aviana Phillips has 2. Natalia Lopez, Shayna Hill, and Destiny Green each have 1. There were only 3 team fouls on Wesleyan in the entire first half. 2 of those from Taylor Thigpen and 1 from Kenshawn Brandon. So that's a story up to date. 1:23 left in the halftime intermission. We hope you enjoyed the senior ceremony for Megan Gooden, playing her final regular season home game. We want to thank the officiating crew and Wesleyan head coach Nikki DiMarzio for allowing those few extra minutes and not counting those on the halftime clock so we could honor Megan and both teams could still then get their full 15 minutes of rest as they come back out, warming up for quarter number 3, 30-30 here at Trinity Baptist College. I'm Ray Bureau. Dean Bureau, my son, has been the cameraman all season long, as he was for soccer, volleyball, and now baseball, and very soon softball. Home games get started for TBC Eagles softball on March 6th. They're at University of South Carolina Beaufort this afternoon for a doubleheader. They lost game number 1, looking for better things as a nightcap of that doubleheader takes place. In case you missed the announcements from last night, Trinity Baptist College swept a women's-men's doubleheader against Toccoa Falls College. The ladies won their game 47-42. Diamond Alford had 16 points, Natalia Lopez 14, and Destiny Green 11. That game was followed by a win from the gentlemen 66-59. Marquise Duncanson led the way with 22 points for the Eagles, and that was Markel Perry's final home game for Coach John D. Jones and the Trinity Baptist College Eagles. We had senior night at halftime in last night's game as well. Destiny Green inbounding as we start quarter number 3, and the second half is underway. We're starting off with a 30-30 tie. Bounce pass to Alford, and a blocking foul called will send Alford to the line. That is Taylor Thigpen with her 3rd foul, and Diamond Alford at the line for the first time this afternoon. On the season, Alford is a 65% free throw shooter. First of 2 is good, and Trinity has reclaimed the lead. Second of 2 is also in, and a 2-point Trinity Baptist lead, 32-30. Again, Trinity won the first quarter 17-8. Wesleyan came back 22-13 in the second, and we are tied at 30 at the half. And now Trinity leads by 2. Alford down near midcourt, and she is not moving. Here's a shot by Russell. No good, and a whistle right at midcourt as Diamond Alford. She went for that loose ball, and That's going to bring the trainer Lisan Cintron to the court with Coach Judy Allen. Teams will head to their benches, and we'll hope Diamond is all right. Looks like she might have hit her head on the floor as she fell. All attention right now on Alford, sophomore from Orlando. Alford getting helped up. She did hit her head gently on the floor. Looks like the problem might be her right ankle. She's going to be helped off the court. Let's hope she's all right. Assistant coach Alicia Drayton-Lewis talking to the Eagles over on the bench. Alford ended up walking off under her own power, and that's a very good sign. She's going to sit down at least for the time being. Hopefully she'll be all right. Be able to see her back onto the court. Shayna Hill back onto the court for Coach Allen. Big Pen takes the inbound pass. Spin move from Blunt. Shot no good. Lopez with another rebound. Natalia Lopez had 4 rebounds for Trinity in the first half. Bounce pass to Green. Outside to Gooden. Three-pointer a little too strong. Rebounded by Enganawu. Tabitha Parker now looking for an opportunity to at least tie the score. Trinity leads 32-30. Just 1 minute into the third quarter. And Lopez will be called for the foul. The basket is good for TK Blunt. She'll be at the line with a chance at a three-point play. At the moment, the score is tied. That is foul number 2 on Lopez, first team foul of the third quarter. Blunt at the line for the first time today. Free throw misses. Blunt's a 54% free throw shooter on the season, so the score remains tied. And this one taken away by TK Blunt. 1 to beat. Off the glass, no good. Green with the rebound. Green did a nice job of making sure she didn't pick up the foul, and it resulted in a rebound and possession for Trinity. This one slapped away, but into the hands of Megan Gooden, and now a loose ball and a whistle. Foul called on Rosine Enganawu. That is her first. Team foul number 2. Trinity will inbound at its own bench. Faith Devon now in. Shayna Hill heading off. 8:32 left in the third quarter. We're tied at 32. Bounce pass to Green. Turnaround jumper off the rim. And pulled in by Enganawu. Big Pen on the move. Loses possession, regains it, finds Russell inside. Spin move, block shot. Russell gets it right back, it steps out of bounds. That'll give it back to the Eagles. Green blocked 8 last night. That's her second of today. Trinity with a chance to reclaim the lead. Their last lead was 30-26. That came right at the end of the first half. Lopez knocked down. Ball worked back inside to Green. It does not go. And now Wesleyan has a chance to take the lead. That was 30-26, their last lead before. Alford's 2 free throws to start this second half. And a 3-point shot from Taylor Thigpen gives Wesleyan a 35-32 lead. A terrific shot from the outside. Devon off the glass and the basket. That's the first score of the afternoon for Faith Devon. Eagles within 1. Here comes Thigpen again. Blocked by Green, knocked away. Green on the fast transition, 1-on-1. Finds Devon inside the paint. The layup no good. Enganawu with the rebound, and here comes Wesleyan once again. Green coming from behind and picking up the foul on Russell. That is her second foul. It'll send Alexis Russell to the line for the second time. She hit 1 out of 2 in the first quarter. 65% from the line is Alexis Russell. First of 2, a little too short off the rim. Russell, a junior from San Antonio, Texas. Shayna Hill back in for Gooden. Free throw number 2 is good, and the Wolves now lead by 2. Heading back onto the court, Kenshawn Brandon. Enganayu will have a seat. 2-point Wesleyan lead, 36-34. Long pass to Devon. She finds Hill. Hill trapped in the corner by Russell, and her pass intended for Devon goes a little too far to the side. And now Wesleyan, who already leads by 2, has a chance to extend. Thigpen across the line. Loses control, regains it. She's averaging 12.5 per game. Takes it to the hole. Layup, no good. Green bats it away, but Blunt is right there to pick it back up. Bounce pass inside to Russell. It puts a beautiful move on Green and gets a layup. 8 points now for Alexis Russell. And this one knocked down by Blunt. She's all alone, wide open, and the layup is good. 8 points for Blunt. Now Wesleyan leads 38-34. A couple of very quick baskets within the past few game seconds. Trinity, though, has already come back from down more than 4. This one, however, out of bounds. Timeout for Coach Judy Allen with 6 minutes left to go in the third quarter. 30-second timeout. Coach Allen has all of her fulls remaining. Coach DiMarzio has yet to call a timeout for Wesleyan. 6 minutes left in the third. Wolves lead 38-34. Eagles ball, 6 minutes to go in the third quarter. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Shayna Hill finds Lopez. She thought about a 3. Pulled it back down. Chance to work up another opportunity. This one knocked down. Grabbed by Thigpen. All alone, fast break layup. And the basket for Thigpen. She now has 16. And Wesleyan now leads by 6, or make that 8, 42-34. Lopez finds Hill, 2-point shot, and the basket for Shayna Hill. Shayna Hill, a sophomore from Stark, Florida, drains the basket, and the deficit back down to 6. And the first timeout called by Coach Nikki DiMarzio. 30-second timeout, 5:13 left to go in the third quarter. Taylor Thigpen, the leading scorer on the court with 16. TK Blunt, 8. Taylor Hauser and Alexis Russell also with 8. Sharika Sims has 2 for Wesleyan. For the Eagles, Diamond Alford with 13. She went down with an ankle twist a little while ago. Still getting some attention from the athletic trainer, Lisanne Cintron. Looks like it's not too serious, however. She has 13. Natalia Lopez, 9. Aviana Phillips with 6. Destiny Green, 4. And Shayna Hill just hit a jump shot less than a minute ago. Wolves inbound, leading by 6. Russell, guarded by Green. And a whistle, double dribble called, and that's a turnover right back to the Eagles. Alford now about to get some ice on the right ankle. Wondering if that's going to be it for her today. Russell steals, Thigpen shoots. It's good. Taylor Thigpen now with 18. Lopez finds Devon for the layup. And a quick response by the Eagles. That's the second basket of the quarter for Faith Devon. And it's 44-38 now in favor of the Wolves. Wesleyan works it inside to Russell. Back to Blunt. Thigpen looked like she was going for a three. That's Hauser with the three-pointer from the side. That's her second three. She now has 11. And that one stolen away. Brendan inside to Thigpen, and a foul on Destiny Green. So Wesleyan putting on the pressure on defense. They have opened up a 9-point lead. Thigpen now with a chance to make it 10 and possibly 11. She went 4 for 4 late in the second quarter. And now 5 out of 5 is Taylor Thigpen from the line. On the season, she came in at 57%, but she's hit all 5. Now 6 out of 6 and 20 points for Taylor Thigpen, and an 11-point Wesleyan lead. 49-38, 4 minutes, 5 seconds left in the third quarter. Long pass to Devon. Quick pass back to Green. Underhand layup and the basket. Destiny Green now with 6, but it's still rather a 9-point deficit for the Eagles. 3-point shot from Thigpen off the rim into the hands of Green. Trinity trailed by 11 against Toccoa last night. Came back to win it. That one by Hill halfway down and comes out. Tough break for the Eagles. It was a good shot from Shayna Hill. Hauser again for 3, off the rim. Thigpen rebound to Russell, and the layup is good. Very good ball movement results in the bucket for Russell, and another 11-point lead for Wesleyan, and Russell with the steal. Outside of Thigpen, steps to the hole and draws a foul. Natalia Lopez with her third. Thigpen has hit 6 consecutive free throws. She's at the line once again. First of 2. No good. That's the first one she's missed today. Sharika Sims checking in for Russell. Has a slight limp as she heads off the court. Free throw number 2 from Thigpen is good. 21 points for Taylor Thigpen and a 12-point lead for Wesleyan. We were tied at 30 when the third quarter started. 22-10, Wesleyan leads coming out of the intermission. It's 52-40 overall. Green guarded by Hauser. Long pass across the court to Lopez. 3-point shot, in and out. Trinity having some tough luck getting the ball to fall down. It's been going in the cylinder, taking a bad bounce and coming out on the last couple of shot attempts. Hill a moment ago, Lopez with that 3 on the other end, and now a 3-point shot is off the rim. Shayna Hill pulls down the rebound. Lopez finds Devon. 3-point shot. And Devon now with 7, all of those in the third quarter. 52-43, Wesleyan leads. 2 minutes and 4 seconds left in the third quarter. Hauser to Blunt, outside to Brendan, and into Sims for the layup. Second score for Sharika Sims, and again, Wesleyan is up by 11. Devon hit a three just a moment ago. Aviana Phillips inside the arc, 2-point effort. Ball did not hit the rim. Outside for three, Phillips hits it. That's her second of the game and 9 total points for Aviana Phillips. 54-46, Wolves lead, 1:23 and counting in the third. Green knocks it down, Phillips grabs it, long pass to Lopez. To the hole and a block shot, all ball from TK Blunt. Now the ball on the floor, Blunt the winner of the battle, long pass down court. And a little too strong for Taylor Hauser to handle, and that'll give it right back to Trinity. Here's our senior, Megan Gooden, heading back onto the court. 66 seconds left on the clock in the third quarter. Trinity trails by 8, 54-46. Diamond Alford getting her right ankle wrapped up in ice. She might be done for the afternoon. If so, she will finish with 13 points. More importantly, though, Eagles have the tournament next Thursday. Gooden, 2-point shot off the rim. Russell with the rebound. And a traveling violation will give it right back to the Eagles. Phillips will inbound. Long pass to Natalia Lopez. Inside the paint, shot does not fall. Lopez chases it down. Phillips for three, no. Looked good coming out of her hand, hit a little bit too strong off the back of the rim. Blunt outside to Brandon, guarded by Hill, ball knocked away. Blunt picks it up, finds Russell underneath. Green got a fingertip on that one, kept it out, and now a timeout. 21.6 seconds left in the third. Now Natalia Lopez is down over in the corner at the Trinity bench. Coach Allen already without Alford. Now Natalia Lopez is down. For Lopez, it looks like something with her right elbow. Little housekeeping duty underneath. We have 21.6 seconds left on the clock. Trinity trails 54-46, coming down to the end of the third quarter. Shot clock is off. Eagles inbound, and we're under 20 seconds. Eagles look like they're playing for the last shot of the quarter. Ball stolen away by Blunt. She is all alone and will get the easy layup off the glass. 4 seconds left. Gooden in the backcourt, finds Phillips. Long three off the glass, and it had a chance and just did miss as the third quarter comes to an end. Wesleyan leads it 56-46. 10 minutes to go in the regular season for both Wesleyan College and Trinity Baptist. Back in a minute. Wesleyan has the possession arrow, so the Wolves will inbound as we start quarter number 4. A 26-16 third quarter has given Wesleyan a 10-point lead, 56-46, and period number 4 is underway. And a little malfunction on the shot clock, so we're going to start over. It's being reset to 30. Game clock reset back to 10 minutes, and once again, the fourth quarter is underway. Ball knocked away by Shayna Hill, and Trinity now with a chance to cut the deficit down to single digits. Both Lopez and Alford still on the sideline. Devon, Gooden, Phillips, Hill, and Green on the court. This shot well short into the hands of Thigpen. This is an NCAA Division III team, and Trinity trailing by 10, but playing very good basketball. And the shot from the outside by Blunt makes it a 12-point lead for Wesleyan. 30-second timeout, 9:22 left to play. Another timeout has been called, Coach Judy Allen. Again, it is 58-46 in favor of Wesleyan, a 12-point lead with 9:22 left. Trinity led 17-8 after 1. We went into halftime tied at 30. Wesleyan outscored Trinity by 10, 26-16 in the third, and now lead by 12. As we're about ready to resume play early in the fourth quarter. Final regular season game of the season for both schools. Trinity Baptist trying to rally from behind. Faith Devon's layup does not fall. And Wesleyan has a chance to extend the lead. Shayna Hill on guard of Thigpen. Wesleyan works the ball around inside to Hauger. Russell 1-on-2, ball gets away, and it's Trinity basketball. 8:52 left to play. Eagles trail by 12. Shayna Hill bringing up court. Aviana Phillips finds Devon, two-point shot. It's good for Faith Devon. 9 points for Devon. She was about a half step inside the arc. That was a two-pointer and a 10-point deficit now for the Eagles. Russell outside to Blunt. She's been red hot in the second half. Thigpen for three off the rim. Blunt picks it up. Drives inside, misses a second chance, gets her own rebound. Now Russell with a spin move. And Wesleyan comes away empty on three possibilities. Megan Gooden outside to Hill. Phillips finds Devon. Gooden for three. A little bit off to the left. Hill with the second chance and the layup. 4 points for Shayna Hill. The Eagles have cut a 12-point deficit down to 8. Still plenty of time left. Just now hitting 7:40. Hill nearly intercepted the pass. Thigpen has it stripped out of bounds. Last touch by Aviana Phillips. Good defense by the Eagles. Wesleyan keeps possession. 16 seconds on the shot clock. Long pass near midcourt. Worked outside to Enganau. Russell from the line, in and out, and a break for the Eagles. That ball was on its way through. somehow found its way out. Green was right there for the rebound. And this pass stolen away by Blunt. 1 to beat, and the layup is good. Blunt now with 14, and it's again a 10-point Wesleyan College lead. Shayna Hill to the hole, rejected by Russell. Stays with Trinity with 18 seconds on the shot clock. Kenshawn Brandon in, Rosine Nganayu out. 7 minutes left on the clock. Phillips looking for a good opportunity, shot clock at 12. Green steps inside, finds Devon, off the rim, into the hands of Brandon. She's on the move, trying to beat Phillips, and Gooden comes from behind to reject it, and she just throws it in the trash can. We've seen the ball go into the concession stand, get stuck up on the rim and the backboard, and now one into the trash can. A lot of unusual activity for the ball here at TBC. Air ball from Blunt, picked up though by Brandon. Russell from outside the paint hits the jumper. 12 points for Alexis Russell. Of course, at different points of the season, that ball's had a mind of its own. It's gone in the concession stand quite a few times throughout the season. Gooden, 2-point shot off the rim. Green rebound, no. Ball batted away into the hands of Thigpen. 1-on-2. Contact, no foul, out of bounds. It'll stay with Wesleyan. Officials letting the teams play. And now they're going to talk about the last call and give it to the Eagles. 62-50, Wesleyan leads. Russell heads off, Nganayu back on the court for Coach DiMarizzo. Phillips across the timeline, just past the 6-minute mark. Three-pointer for Destiny Green, it's good! Green, much more of an inside player, but she was wide open and drained the three. 62-53, 5:40 left to play. This ball goes off the hands of Nganayu. Now Trinity has a chance to cut it a little bit closer. Green now with 9 points after that 3-point shot. Trinity trails by 9. Natalia Lopez heading back to the bench. Not sure if we'll see her again or not. Looks like Diamond Alford is done for the day. Green thought about a three, now takes the 3-point shot. Devon rebounds. Phillips for three, no. Right into the hands of Taylor Hauser. And a whistle. Looked like that was called on Faith Devon. That's her first. Team foul number 1 of the 4th quarter. Wesleyan leads 62-53. Nganayu bounce pass to the corner. Brandon inside to Hauser, jump shot, goes out of bounds. Eagles now with another opportunity to cut down the deficit. Shayna Hill at the TBC logo finds Phillips at midcourt. Gooden for three, off the rim. Batted around and pulled in by Brandon. Diamond Alford out. That's a big piece. Missing for the Eagles. Faith Devon though on the block shot of Sims. And Trinity with possession. 4:20 left to play. Bounce pass stolen by Brandon. And a timeout for Coach Nikki DiMarzio. 4:10 left to play. 62 for Wesleyan, 53 for Trinity. Tonight, the gentlemen finish up the regular season down in Kissimmee as the Eagles are at Johnson University of Florida. Coach John D. Jones leading his team. They have won 2 in a row. Came into this week's play ranked number 10 in NCCAA Division II. They just picked up 2 South Region wins. So when the next ranking comes out on Tuesday, especially if they beat Johnson tonight, they're sure to move up at least 2 or 3 spots. Men's South Region Tournament at Pensacola Christian College next Thursday through Friday. Of course, we're still waiting on the final seedings. The women's tournament right here at Trinity Gymnasium. Again, still waiting final seedings and schedule times. We're going to have all games, regardless of who's playing, right here on YouTube Live TBC Eagles. Big Pen loses control of the ball. Out of bounds over to the Eagles. 4 minutes and 3 seconds left. Trinity trails by 9. Big Pen disagreeing with the call, but it's Eagles basketball. Green's pass to Hill. She has Devon open underneath. The basket is good and the foul. Faith Devon with 11, a chance to make it 12. More importantly, if she hits this free throw, it'll pull the Eagles to within 6. 3:53 left on the clock. Devon at the line. Free throw is good. Faith Devon, only 2 for 4 from the line this season. She hits what could be a crucial free throw, trimming the deficit down to 6. Big Pen to Hauser. Great shot by Taylor Hauser off the glass, and the lead is back up to 8. Taylor Hauser now with 13. 3:26 and counting. Phillips for 3. Another tough break for the Eagles. That ball was on its way down and came out. Great pass inside to Russell. And she gets the layup. 14 points for Alexis Russell. She is a junior from San Antonio, Texas. She's had herself a very nice ball game. Green to the hole, off the glass. It doesn't go, but she'll shoot 2. Foul called on Alexis Russell. That is her second. Team foul number 2. Green at the line. First of 2. Does not go. 65% on the season is Destiny Green. Free throw number 2 is in. Green now with 10. 66-57 in favor of Wesleyan. Worked around to Hauser. She thought about a 3. That is Blunt for 3 off the rim into the hands of Russell. 1-on-2. Green got a hand on it to knock it away, and she pulls down the rebound. 2:20 left to play. Eagles trail by 9. Devon from outside with the 2-point shot. Faith Devon with a career high 13 points. Freshman from right here in Jacksonville, getting an opportunity with 2 injuries to Eagles starters. Devon has taken control, all 13 coming in this second half. She has scored 7 in the 4th. I'm going to count that up again. It might be 14, and the bounce pass to Russell is good, and the lead 68-59 now for Wesleyan. That is 14 points for Faith Devon. Blunt with the steal and a very easy layup. 16 points for Faith Devon. Eagles playing very well, but this is an NCAA team that they are playing. Trailing by 11 with 1:15 left to go. High pass, knocked away. Blunt finding Thigpen. She's going to take it all the way for the layup. 23 points for Taylor Thigpen. Under a minute to go. Timeout, Coach Allen. 57.5 seconds remaining in the regular season. Taylor Thigpen leads everybody with 23 points. We are under a minute. 72-59 in favor of Wesleyan. Trinity Baptist putting on a valiant effort against this NCAA Division III team. Eagles will inbound. 25 seconds on the shot clock. Devon is rejected, but a foul. Alexis Russell picks up her third, and Devon at the line for two. She's hit her only free throw attempt. That came just a minute ago. First to two, a little bit too strong. Trinity cut the deficit down to 6. Wesleyan now leads by 13. Free throw number 2 is good for Devon. 15 points for Faith Devon. She's the Eagles' leading scorer. Pass inside, off the hands of Russell, goes right back over to Trinity. 44.9 seconds left. Very well played game by both Trinity Baptist and Wesleyan. Trinity lost Lopez and Alford in the second half. Reserves have played a terrific game. Gooden, three-point shot, no good. CK Blunt brings it across the timeline. The shot clock is off. We're under 20 seconds. Russell takes the pass, misses a layup. Second chance, rejected by Green, and it stays with Wesleyan. Wolves will inbound. Russell takes the inbound pass and gets the jump shot to give her 18 points. And we are under 10 seconds to go. Phillips will bring it across the line, find Hill. Let's see if she can get off the last shot. To the hole, and the layup is good with 2 seconds left. And Kenshawn Brandon will let the clock run out with the final score. Wesleyan College 74, Trinity Baptist College 62. A very well played game on both sides of the court. The regular season has come to an end. The women's NCCAA Division II South Region Tournament right here at Trinity Gymnasium. That'll begin this coming Thursday afternoon. Congratulations to Megan Gooden on a very successful college career. We'll see her again in the tournament. Teams are circling around midcourt for closing prayer. I want to thank Coach Judy Allen, Clayton McDaniel, our scoreboard operator, with Alexa Goodwin, Ethan Horton, our game day coordinator, Dean Bureau on camera. I'm Ray Bureau saying good night. God bless you from Trinity Baptist College.